Me and this, and look at this. Okay, these little pods. So I was like trying to figure out how do I propagate. I need to fill this whole area. This is a tea garden, and I only got two tea plants. So I was like, this year I got to definitely get more plants. And I bought these trees. I don't know how much I bought them for. I think like $17 a piece. And I got to grow like 20 or 30 of these plants. You have to have like like how you say shrubs. They got to be as thick as shrubs. So this bed I created for this tea. That's St. John's wort over there, right? And hey, what's up, Gabe? What's going on? I'm tea harvesting today. I'm so excited. I just learned how to get the seeds out this thing, so I'm really excited. Um, I be eyeballing stuff. I'm scared to be touching stuff like St. John's wort. I did my research on that. You fuck with that plant, you might end up somewhere in a coma or croak. That shit got a lot of stuff on it. So I don't touch that one. I thought, I'm gonna grow, St. John's wort, chamomile, and I got these tea trees right here. And these are from India. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just grow everything. Then I got the elderberry plant over there. Come to find out, don't touch that elderberry. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. You ain't no damn chemist. You gonna fuck up. I might be an herbalist, but I ain't no damn chemist, and I don't know what chemicals do to me. So I have to be careful. This I know what it is. I got the exact name, and it is a tea tree. So I'm safe with this. So these are the little nuts that come from it. These are the seeds. And I didn't know. I was like, you got to learn each plant. Excuse me for being so excited. But you have to learn how each plant is propagated, how you reproduce the plant. And so that's what I just learned. My husband's laughing at me. He was like, because my eyeballs are popping. I was like, I've been wondering. I don't know if you ever see me, but I'd be going over here. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I had no idea those were the seeds. And this year I was like, okay, I gotta get more. I gotta figure out. You gotta focus on one plant at a time. You can't master all your plants. So now, let me see. What is it? Cilantro. I know how to propagate seeds from cilantro. So I learned that. We learned how to propagate potatoes. Um, I know how to propagate beans. You take the damn bean inside the bean and put the shit back in the ground. And I know how to do ginger. I know how to do garlic. So I'm learning a little bit by little bit. I know how to do green onion. So now I know how to do what? Tea tree. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm harvesting the tea tree. Isn't that cool? I'll show y'all. So what you do, hold on, let me see if I can use both fingers. What's up? You said might want to mail some of that to my ops. I know, right? I got enough ops. God knows. Y'all watch this. I started hollering. I was like, man, come see. Y'all see that? Ah! That's it. That's it right there. That's it. It's got three. That's one, two, and three. And so there's a guy, he has something called a Piedmont Tea Company, and he's in my hometown, Athens, Georgia. And that was a 10-year-old video that I watched from him. And I'm going to definitely see if he has still got that tea company. Because I will sure enough drive my ass to my hometown and say, hey, white boy, teach me how you propagate your tea. It's called a Piedmont Tea Company. Look at that. All along, I was wondering what the fuck that was. This big ass green thing. It holds it's the seed pod. Ain't that amazing? I'm so excited. I'm about to have me 30, 40. So I'm harvesting tea pods today. That's what I'm doing. I'm harvesting tea. I was wondering what the fuck these things were. I kept eyeballing them. I kept saying, what the fuck is that? And it's a bunch of them. I can grow a whole fucking forest out here. I can grow a whole goddamn forest. It's a bunch of them. Y'all see that? Ain't that crazy? God is so good. Yes, it's amazing. And see, if you don't get the tea, this is what comes later. The blooms, they pop up out of there. That's what'll happen. Isn't that pretty? That's a tea flower. That's a tea flower. So I'm gonna get all my seeds off, It's a bunch of them too, y'all. I'm gonna have a whole goddamn bucket full. I like harvesting. I feel like I'm getting free shit. Like God knows I didn't work hard as fuck for this shit. God knows I be working hard. I be out here like a slave every day. Seven. That's how you know I got slave blood. I be out here working like a damn slave for my little shit. Them tomatoes. I got a bunch of them. Yeah. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do a smoke show. I got I got other priorities yesterday because I thought about it. Or just an open mic, just to hang out. I saw a no, no. Is that soul provider? I think. What you up to, Gabe? What you up to? I think I saw soul provider supposed to have a, a stream. I might. Oh, these are small. I don't know about those. I lose those. They're small. I'll just take the big one. This is a small one too. I'll leave the small one. I'll just take the big one. So now I know what the fuck this is. Pretty cool. I missed one. All right, now this tea tree. There's a spider here. Hmm. What you up to, Gabe? Did I get all of the? Yeah, I got them all. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we got here. I don't know. I was debating on doing a stream, an open mic. Say what you want to say. Not sure. All right. So I just wanted to share my tea my tea my tea journey. Isn't that cool? So I get to sit somewhere and pull them all open. Uh-oh. Did I get that spider on me? God, I hope I didn't get that spider on me. I didn't knock his whole web down. I'm sorry, bruh. My bad. And look at that. I've actually got more tea trees growing at the root that I didn't know about. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me see. Did I get all the tea? Nope, I didn't get them all. There's two more here. Okay. And I think I got one more here. Oh, they're everywhere. They be hiding, baby. Let me see. Ugh. All right. So did I get them all? Let's go up and down, up and down. I think I got them all. I got them all. Yeah, I got them all. That's pretty cool. I got all my tea tree. I destroyed the spider's web in the process. Sorry, bro. My bad. But this is if you don't, y'all. So let me get up and show y'all. It's okay. So this is the harvest. And so I'm gonna spend time. I don't know. I want to ask my daughter to help, but she be acting funny. She be like, "Ugh, it's nasty. Yuck." She loves saying yuck. So those are my tea. So that's I got like 30. So that's 30 times. Let's see, 30 times three. It seems to be three in each one. 30 times three. So I got probably about 100 right here. This is 100 possible tea trees. And so I got to soak them in water and let them float. No, let them sink. I got to watch the video again. And then at that point I can put them in some soil. So I'm gonna go buy some special soil. I'm excited. I'm about to turn this whole. This is my goal. excuse me, to have a tea garden. This was my goal to have a tea garden. So I'm gonna show y'all my battery's low. I ain't gonna be on here long. I ain't gonna be on here long. But this is my goal. So the tea garden, this is the one I can't touch. This is St. John's wort. So what I'll probably do is cut this back a little bit. I'm afraid. I wish I hadn't have growed it. Honestly, it's beautiful though. It's like hot pink and yellow flowers in the spring. But I wish I hadn't have grown this motherfucker. Mm-mm, I can't touch. Don't touch this. But from here over, I'm gonna do 2 rows of tea trees, maybe three. I'm gonna stuff these motherfuckers in here. If you see how they grow them in India, Liz, I hear water. Liz, I hear the water. The barrel is overfilling. Take your time, Pooh. Take your time. Take your time. Electrocuted. What? Oh, you talking about because the smoker's going? Oh, I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, we're smoking. I guess people call it grilling. We're smoking. Yeah, it just started. I heard it. I was like, wait a minute, what's that smell? I mean, not smell. What's that sound? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, when you start leaping like a kangaroo, I'm like, what the fuck going on? You remember I had a flashback of that day you dove off the top well garden. I was like, uh. I know that wasn't no purpose, but I saw you flying through the air. I was like, nah. I don't want these you scraping you up off the ground. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm back. So what I plan to do with this tea garden, I am just y'all have no idea how excited I am. Because I didn't know how I was gonna make it happen. And now I know. Now I know what my tea plants will do. I can't learn it all. I can't learn it all. I had to learn about strawberries first. I've been learning about everything little bit by little bit. It's a whole science here. But anyway, um, so I will start there and then I will grow 3 rows. There's already gonna be a second row, first row, second row, third row. And I'll do that all the way down. I'll do that all the way down. That's what I'll do. So this whole thing will just be straight tea trees. That's what it'll be. And so I don't know. I have an option to grow tea on the other area too. But when I tried to grow it in the sun, I was like, oh, it's from India. India's hot. Nah, it's in the fucking canopy of the trees. So I realized it might be hot, it might be humid, but this motherfucker will croak, die, and burn up if it's in direct sun. So the Georgia sun and Indian sun is very similar, but it's a cover of the forest, just like blackberries. You try to go blackberries out in the open, it don't go so well. It don't go so well. They grow underneath the cover of other trees and stuff. So that's what this is. This is my tea tree. I just harvested it. I'm really excited about it and processing these seeds. I got like 100 of them. I'm ecstatic because now I can see my tea garden coming together. And one of the things I'm going to do in the tea garden is I'm going to grow chamomile. So chamomile will be this place always gets flooded too, so it's really good for the tea trees. It stays flooded. When it rains, it floods. It's always damp. You see the moss on the ground. It's very moist here. So this is a perfect place for these tea trees, and they've thrived since I put them here. This is like I had to move them twice, but they've been thriving. They get a lot of shade and a lot of heat, but shade constantly. And they've been doing really, really good. They've tripled in size. I got them, they were tiny, they were small. So now I get to grow these tea trees inside. That's what they said. They said you propagate the tea trees during the wintertime. That's what you're supposed to do. It's during the winter that you start growing them. And so by that point, when the spring comes, oh, I see another one I missed. Let me get it. I see another one I missed. So by the time you the by the time Oh, look at this bell pepper. It looks kind of big. Let me break him off. Break him off, son. Let me see if I can break him. He don't want to come off. Come on, bruh. Come on. There's some more. Yeah, they're not ready yet. This one's. They'll start making the damn thing fall over. That's a whole bunch of. We harvested yesterday, y'all. I'm gonna have to do something. I gotta learn how to can immediately. I'm finna order a $60 canning kit off the internet. I mean, I got so many tomatoes. They on the ground growing. They on the damn ground. Look at all that on the ground. So my husband, he's gonna build a thing. They all on the ground. They every damn where. Um, he gonna we're filling all the barrels up. We out of water, but he's gonna grow. He's gonna do a thing. I don't know what you call it. It's gonna be like a square, go up and across, and then that way the tomatoes can grow up, up, up because they are doing the most. They're like a whole forest, and they just going every which way. And when you have these, what do you call them? These tomato cages. That shit do not contain no damn tomatoes. It don't. Them things are useless. All you can do is lay various branches on top of them. Them motherfuckers is wild. And I realized that my sorrel. Let me show y'all the sorrel real quick. Let me see here. The This is the what is that? What is that? Swiss chard. The Swiss chard is coming up. I had to replant the kale here, and then this is the spinach. Okay, so started regrowing that. I'm coming over here, Pooh. And so the peppers popping. They're looking good. This one's ready. I'll go ahead and take this one off. Hopefully it's not too hot. There's a bell pepper over there that's ready too. Ain't big and fat. Ain't there one over there? Or is it over here? Oh, it's here. You get a kick out of me, Pooh. You get a kick out of me. Ah, all right. So, all right. He's fixing the tomato plants up there. He's fixing the tomato plants. I'm gonna turn the water off. I'll wait. I'll turn it off for you. Okay, sorry, I had my earplug in. My bad. And this is the sorrel. Y'all see it? Popping. My sorrel is popping. It's doing what I needed to do. Popping, popping. It's sorrel. And you can. This is tea too. This is tea. Look at the flower. My husband, he came. He said, "May, did you look at the flowers?" I said, "Yes, I see it. They're beautiful. Isn't that exotic?" These come from the Caribbean, and so this is part of the tea tree. So all this is supposed to be a tea tree. I mean, tea garden. All this is supposed to be tea garden. So this is part of the tea. So I'm gonna go chamomile, sorrel. I got the goji berries down there. That's tea. I got the tea trees down there in the St. John's wort. But yeah, I don't know what else I want to grow. Chamomile. I don't know. I have to look. I'll get it. Maybe I'll get a kit like a tea. We call it a tea. I never did good with lavender. I tried to go lavender. I fail every time. Every time it's just a waste of fucking money. Lavender do not grow in Georgia. But I'm so looking forward to these growing. Let me see what the comments. I'm here in Toronto for a conference. I'm never doing a weekend conference again. What happened on the conference? What happened on the conference, Gabe? What happened? They talking too much, too long-winded, boring. I've never liked conferences either, unless they got a dynamic speaker who's impressive. But most of the time they don't. At least in education. Look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Flowers, they come and they go so quickly. You have to really be there, you know. You got to be present to appreciate flowers, because then one day they'll come and they'll go. I'm waiting for this. Waiting for this water to be finished. I think it's finished. Okay. Oh gosh, hope this gonna go. This could go left. No, let me do this. That's easy. See how that is, mate? Just turn the shit off. Otherwise, I take that back up. Motherfuckers spray everywhere. I'll be screaming, looking crazy. So he's repotting. He's up there repotting uh, the smaller tomatoes into bigger pots. Pooh, I'm about to go in. I'm gonna get this chicken. I'm gonna get this chicken going. So yeah. So what I did yesterday is we did the cabbage and the collard greens that are not where you don't see a plant. We redid that yesterday. That's what we did. We redid it. He said nothing. Oh, nothing happened. Just regular old Toronto. That's cool. Toronto. Yeah. Canada. I haven't been to Canada yet. I guess I'm waiting on something to draw me to Canada. I haven't had it yet. I haven't had it. I don't know. The Caribbean thing is cool. You know, that they got Caribbean festival, but I don't know. I guess I need to probably research and find something. Um, I'm going tomorrow to New York to this African restaurant. I'm gonna just keep it real. I've been to a lot of the African restaurants in my local area, and they not popping. So I'm gonna try one in New York. I have a particular one I want to check out, and I'm gonna go there and check that out. But yeah, the ones here, it's kind of like, I don't know. I just they don't have the gift, you know. They don't have the gift. I've been trying different ones, but I'm not impressed. I tried Nigerian, Senegalese ones. It's like, and my ex-husband was not. You know, I have a lot of Nigerian friends. My ex-husband, from Gambia, what you call Senegambia. So I know what the shit supposed to taste like. I know. And when you give me beef suya and this shit tastes like beef jerky, we got a problem, okay? And your jollof rice tastes like rice aroni. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And then the price is expensive, so I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna check out. You say if you go to China, go to Benif. 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 It's amazing. Okay. The Toronto Blue Jays are in the MLB World Series. So last night was crazy. They won the game. Okay. Did you heard of the Toronto Blue Jays? He said yes. Yeah, yeah. He said something about a World Series. All you do is just keep laughing at me. I don't know what I be saying. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so he's familiar with that. If you go to Canada, go to Venice. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I like traveling. And they got black people there, so it'll definitely be something special and unique. And yeah, yeah, definitely. All right, so I'm about to end live, and I'm hoping these cabbages. I mean, I got some collard green. You know, you see the collard greens over there. That's the collard greens, and then there's another collard green. They popping up. You know, they doing something. But I need the rest of this shit right here. This ain't no damn decoration. If people think this is fucking decoration, it's not. These are signs where there should be plants. That should be a plant. That should be a plant. That little wagon, bicycle, that's supposed to be a plant. The little truck, that's a plant. The butterfly, the flower. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a hummingbird. That's supposed to be a plant. This is not decorative. I know it may look decorative, but these are signs and markers of seeds. So all of this is supposed to be food. Collard greens and cabbage is supposed to be. I got two right here, one and then two by the butterflies. But that's supposed to be. So I had to redo it. I don't know what I did wrong or not so right. But yeah, and I don't know if these tomato vines stop giving, which they have not yet. I will take them out and then put the new tomato plants up there, over there. That's what I'll do. Yep. So anyway, I just wanted to share my excitement. This is my little harvest today. Some peppers. And I definitely got to do canning because I have ran out of freezer space. We got a brand new freezer, double the size of the other one. And I still managed to fill it up with all these tomatoes and all this other stuff. I really wish I had grown a lot of zucchini. I could have used zucchini. Zucchini, not squash, zucchini and more butternut. I thought I was doing. I'm like I'm done with butternut. I'm sick of the butternut, but actually the butternut when by the time you get to the fall, you want to make soups and shit. That shit go fast, so it's always good. You might think it's excessive, but so I'm gonna learn how to figure out how to take these tomatoes and process them in tomato sauce. Now I have oregano over here, so I could put oregano, and I have garlic. I could put garlic, oregano, and all that. I could make tomato sauce, not tomato sauce. I can make plain tomato sauce that can be used for whatever. I can also make pasta sauce. So I got options, but I gotta learn how to do this shit right. You gotta sanitize and you got to use water and heat. So I was studying it last night. But I made this cabbage, y'all. This motherfucking cabbage is so good I cannot take credit for it. It's somebody else's recipe. But y'all, when I get done with these rice and peas and this lemon pepper chicken tonight, I just did the collard greens. I gotta sauce the collard greens, though. They kind of bitter. I don't know what the fuck that's about. They bitter as fuck. I guess I didn't add no sugar. But anyway, I cooked the fuck out them collard greens. So, but that cabbage, oh my god, y'all try it. It's on my community tab. Do a cabbage boil like you would a snow. What do you call it? A snow crab boil. Do the cabbage boil, man. And cabbage ain't got no calories. You can sit there and eat two cabbages and you ain't got even 200, not even 100 calories. Okay, the shit is so good. So I just want to say that y'all try the cabbage. Um, and that's why I want to grow cabbage. I'm just trying. That's why I'm only doing 3 cabbages. I'm trying. I got to master stuff. I know how to grow collard greens. That's what kill me too. People talking about I'm finna go get seeds and get a garden. It do not work like that. It do not work like that. People be thinking they just gonna pop up one day because they mad with the government and grow us a garden. Okay, okay. You know how many L's and fails I done took? Do you know how many years of L's and fails I have taken? Shit. These potatoes is a perfect example. Been trying to grow potatoes for fucking 4 years. Fail. Trying to grow carrots. Fail. I mean, you gonna fail at some shit a lot. And you think you gonna, I'm done. I'm off the grid. I don't care. I'm not going to the grocery store. Shit. You'll starve. You got to do canning and freezing. It's a whole combination. You got to know how to rotate, phase in, phase out, how to propagate. Boo, it's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway, gotta go. Appreciate y'all. Bye, y'all. Ashe.